Magic Overtime with Dante Galante is brought to you by Tobacco-Free Florida.
Kick it.
And welcome back to our Orlando Magic Studios, Magic Overtime with Dante and Galante, and we rejoin Jameer Nelson, who has promised us he's ready to go now. He's going to stop ignoring us, right, for the rest of the show?
No more texting on your T-Mobile? No, I said no more texting on your T-Mobile. Just for 5 minutes.
All right,
Give me 5 minutes.
Give us 5 minutes.
You sound like Stan.
I know.
48 minutes. 48 minutes.
All I want is 5.
I know, but
listen.
48 minutes.
All right, now go ahead. Fire off an email.
We have an email from Brian in Oviedo, and it's for Jameer. It says, Jameer, I followed your career ever since you joined the Magic. I've never seen you dunk. Can you dunk a basketball? Now, I know the answer to this question because I think it actually happened one time.
I dunked one time, but I'm not a crowd pleaser.
No.
No.
You're all business.
All business. You see this face?
Yeah.
That's your game face?
That's my game face.
Do you remember when that dunk was or where it was? Do you remember any of the details?
Yeah.
Because we have it. If you want to roll the video, show Jameer Nelson stuff. Take us through what happened here, Jameer. Look at that. Threw it right down.
I didn't even jump high.
We had to get it down at 5'8".
That kind of was a rim scraper, though. Watch it scrape the front rim. Oh, and it kind of almost barely went through a little bit.
You wish you could jump that high.
I do. Now, that's the only time I've ever seen you dunk. Practice, game, ever.
Well, you said he's not a crowd pleaser.
Never.
I could dunk like pretty much a lot of the times.
Yeah.
When I'm in the lane, but the thing is, as a small guard, you have a tendency to get put on the ground a lot. So you have to find ways to get contact and keep your balance. And if I go to dunk in the lane with big guys, they're gonna knock me off balance.
What about on a breakaway though? No need on a breakaway.
No need on a breakaway. I would rather dunk on somebody than a breakaway. That's more exciting to me.
We would rather see that too.
I would. Could you do it next game?
Absolutely.
Just anybody. I don't care who it is.
It's not my contract.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right.
All right, well, let's roll in the Geico fan question. Time to check out take a look at the monitor here, Jameer. We got a Geico fan question of the week for you.
Hi, Dad. It's Jameer. Why did Dwight dish you after the dunk contest?
He said, why did he dish you after the dunk contest?
Oh, my son?
Yes. Your son wants to know why Dwight Howard dished you. Look at that. You're so excited.
I got a little piece of it.
You did. A very little piece of him.
Piece of him.
He was not interested at all. He was interested
You
about
threw a great
himself.
pass. You threw a great pass to him, and that's what you get for it. Look at that. You're so excited.
And now your son is scarred. Your son is scarred. Why did Daddy, why did he dish you at the dunk contest?
Why don't you answer little Jameer? What happened here?
How about I put little Jameer on punishment for that?
Fair enough.
But I just missed him. I don't know. I mean, he was excited. It was probably one of the greatest moments in his life, and he just forgot about the little people.
He forgot about the guy that made it happen. Without that pass, that dunk doesn't even happen.
In fact, we caught up. We had Dwight here in studio. Dwight was the first one, and he took us through that play as well. He remembers. He felt kind of bad about what he had done.
That's all right. We won.
Yeah.
We won.
Yeah, you guys won.
We won.
Again, team thing, George.
Did you get any of that check?
No, I ain't getting
Not a
check.
piece. Not a piece of that check.
All right, take a look at the monitor. Here's Dwight Howard's reaction to dissing you, Jameer.
Go ahead and roll it back
Go
there.
ahead and roll the clip.
it.
There he is, getting your costume ready. What are you thinking here before you take flight?
I'm like, oh, let me get myself ready. I felt kind of nervous.
Oh, my
Jameer,
goodness.
come here, buddy. Here it is.
Oh, no. You don't rewind
Can
that
we back that up? Can we
back
back
that
that
up. And now I want you to slow-mo it here.
Slow-mo?
Now, Jameer is the most excited person
even
besides
see
you
that.
in the building, okay?
Slow.
And he's so excited he wants to greet his teammate. He wants to give you a chest bump and then, just slide right by.
Well, I don't think there's been a bigger diss in sports history.
That's your friend.
Oh,
I mean,
now
that's your friend and your teammate, and he just did you like that on TV.
It's all right.
In front of
I'll get him
everybody.
back.
But do you guys have fun? Do you guys talk about that, or have you ever made any reference to it after?
No,
Because a
we
lot of
talked
people
about
said they missed that.
We talked about it. I was upset. My feelings was hurt. I didn't talk to him for about 2 weeks.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Did you like the tank top that he wore on the show, by the way? Our debut show. Did you like how he had the?
I see that tank top every day. That's all he wears. He wants to show his physique and his muscles and all that crazy stuff. So, I mean, everybody knows he's Superman.
Right.
All right, and as part of that Superman dunk, don't forget, you can go online to OrlandoMagic.com, vote for your favorite top 20 moment. I know George did a couple of times. That's one of his favorites.
I did.
All right, are we ready? Speaking of favorites, are we ready for our favorite segment on this show? Why don't you tell Jameer what's coming up right now?
We have a segment on the show, Jameer, we call it, What Did Hito Just Say? You're going to hear a clip from Hito.
You're not going to see it.
Without any video, you're just going to hear a clip of Hito, and you're going to have to tell us what did Turk just say. Okay. All right, it's a very difficult game. Rashard and actually our last two guests have failed miserably.
Yeah.
They couldn't figure out what Hito said, so we're going to play it with you. You ready?
Okay.
Okay.
Roll the clip.
I just did my part. You know, he did the hardest part because he had to turn spin and go up and catch and throw it in. So it was a great moment.
Is this the best game you've ever played?
Should I take the earpiece out?
No. Would that help you more?
It might help me more to listen to what Hito says.
All right.
Any idea? Could you identify any words in there?
What if we gave you some video? What if we gave you some video help? All right, let's play it again with some video and see.
I just
if he
did my
gets it.
part. You know, he did the hardest part because he had to turn spin and go up and catch and throw it in. So it was a great moment.
Whatever he's saying is he's excited because he's smiling.
Right. No,
that's not right again.
All right, last time with the words. Now we all know what did Hito say.
I just did my part. You know, he did the hardest part because he had to turn spin and go up and catch and throw it in. So it was a great moment.
But Hito's another character on this team. You guys have a lot of fun with Hito too, don't you?
Yeah, everybody's having fun with everybody, especially now we're winning. It's fun.
Yeah, talk about that. One of the best starts in Magic history. You got to be excited about what this team. There's a buzz in this community. There's no doubt about it. Right. It was last year, making the playoffs, making it to the second round. I mean, this has got to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it shows our progress over the X amount of years since we've been here. I think we said playoffs 2 years in a row, right?
Right.
And hopefully we can get this championship this year and bring it back to Orlando for our fans.
Now, do I get to celebrate as part of that, or I'm not part of the team still?
How about you try to chest bump me and miss me?
We'll get that on
I'll
video.
do that. We can do that.
All right, time for Would You Rather, and then we'll close it out with Jameer Nelson.
Ready for Would You Rather?
Sure.
You have two scenarios. You got to pick one.
Here we go, Jameer. Jameer, would you rather chew shards of glass or sit on a lighted barbecue grill?
I have to chew glass.
You'd rather chew glass?
Yeah.
Oh, that Mad Dog says that's not right. Why would you pick glass?
Why? I mean, I'm not going to sit on a barbecue grill. I don't have to swallow the glass.
That's true. You can spit it right
out.
out.
You didn't say anything about swallowing.
No, I just said chew.
Yeah, but you sitting on the barbecue grill, you might burn something else.
Right.
Other than your buns.
Gotcha.
Right.
All right.
Especially if you're not wearing any drawers.
I took
you.
Right. I took you as a.
That's correct.
That is correct. I took you as a barbecue guy. I thought you were going to go that way.
I'm not going to barbecue myself.
All right. Fair enough. Well, Jameer, thanks for coming in here. What'd you think of the whole Magic overtime experience? We lost him again.
I hate that T-Mobile.
No,
I love it.
No, you love T-Mobile. You don't like him on it, I guess.
No, I don't like him on it when I'm trying to talk to him.
All right, we got one more segment. We're going to catch up with Kevin Holden. Jameer, thanks for coming in. Even though you did your best to ignore us, we do appreciate you coming in and giving some time to us. All right.
Thanks for coming.
Mad Dog, how are we closing this thing out?
Well, Dante, when we come back, we'll take a look at the Magic's upcoming schedule. Plus, we'll bring you a very special Magic Christmas party that was hosted just last week by the Magic players and coaches. And Overtime fans, are you looking for that perfect Magic item for yourself or someone else? Then look no further than OrlandoMagicShop.com, the official online store of the Orlando Magic. For tuning in to tonight's show, we are offering you a special discount code to get 20% off any order at OrlandoMagicShop.com. Text the word SHOP to 57375 to receive a bounce-back code to redeem your 20% discount online. Text now because this offer expires December 31st. Magic Text is brought to you by T-Mobile.
Magic Overtime with Dante and Galante is brought to you by Tobacco Free Florida.